Okay, so today we're going to learn how to play a Mozart melody on violin. We're going to start by reviewing our instrument holds so we can set our bows down. So we're going to get our stop sign with our violins. We're going to turn it around, place it on our shoulder, rest our head down, put your hand out, make sure it's balanced. Great. Now we're going to put where our left hand goes, so our thumb rests gently on the side, makes a little tunnel, and then our fingers just curve over the fingerboard. Yeah, great. Okay, cool. Remember, we're also set up tall, feet flat on the floor, strings pulling your head up, nice and tall. Great. So, put our instruments down. We're going to review our bow hold. So pick up your bow. Pick up with the stick. We're going to place our thumb right underneath the stick, right on the other side of the frog. And we're going to place our pinky on top of the screw. And then we're going to rest our other two fingers, drape them over, and then our pointer finger is just kind of far away on its side right there, so we can have all the motion we have. That looks great. Okay. So now putting those together, we got our instrument hold, stop sign, flip it over, head rest, then our bow hold. Great. That looks great. Okay. So putting our bows down, putting our violins in our laps, we're going to go over the rhythm of this song. So we're going to count and clap the rhythm. Just briefly going through, there aren't any repeats. It's pretty straightforward. There are a few rests, so we need to observe those. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm gonna count us off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna start clapping. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. Great. So now we're going to go through, we're going to clap again, but this time we're going to say the note names. So it's going to be B, B, A, A, B, B, A, rest. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. B, B, A, B, B, A, rest. G, G, F sharp, F sharp, B, 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 rest. A, G, G, F sharp, B, rest. A, G, G, F sharp, B, rest. B, B, A, B, B, A, rest. G, G, F sharp, B, B, rest. Okay, great job. So just observing the few hard parts in this music, going from the E to the A string, and then from the A to the G string. So we're going to review that a little bit before we go through it, just so we can get everything right. So we're going to start right here on this measure 6, and we're going to play. So we're going to finger F sharp, E, rest, and then during the rest, lift your finger up, and just imagine your bow going down for A, so A, and then while you're playing A, we're going to have our third finger down for G. So let's practice that. So let me demonstrate. So it's going to be F sharp, E, rest, A, and our finger's already down for G while we're playing the other A, so we're not on that string. Then when we go to G, we're already ready. Does that make sense? Okay, great. So let's try that. So I'm going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to start right here. 1, 2, ready, go. F sharp, E, open, G, A, sorry, let's start that over. 1, 2, ready, play. F sharp, E, open, A, G, G. Okay, good. So that also happens, that's the only time that part happens in the music, and then we go from the open D string to the open A string. So let's grab our bow, and we're going to work on the first measure of our music going from D to A. So let me demonstrate. So it's going to sound like this. So let's just try that. So we're going to go D, rest, A. You ready? 2, ready, play. Great. So yeah, and that time you're resting, just move your elbow down and hit the next string. So let's try it together. 1, 2, ready, play. Great. So now we're going to add on the next measure. So we go to a B, which is the first finger on the string. So we start at the beginning. 1, 2, ready, play. Great. And then going back over to this part, let's just rehearse this part for a second. So it's going to be F sharp, E, rest, A, G, G. So we're just going to play those two measures. Okay? 1, 2, ready, play. So let's do that one more time. It's going to be F sharp, E, rest, A, G, G. 1, 2, ready, play. Great, great, that sounds great. So now let's put our bows down and we're going to pluck through the rest of the song. So we get all the notes. Instrument hold, sit up nice and tall, feet flat on the ground. So start at the beginning. 1, and while we're plucking this time, we're going to say the note names. So it's going to be D, A, B, A. Okay? 1, 2, ready, play. D, A, B, A, rest. G, F sharp, B, rest. A, G, F sharp, E, rest. A, G, F sharp, E, D, A, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. Great. So now this time we're not going to say the note names, and we're just going to pluck through the entire song. 1, 2, ready, play. Great. So now this time we're going to get our bow, but we're going to set our violins down. We're just going to work on our bowings. So go ahead and put your bow on your shoulder, something like that. Yeah, great. So we always start with the down bow, right? So we're going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, rest, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, rest, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, rest, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, rest, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, rest, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then release. Great. So let's try that one more time, and we're going to really think about moving our arm fluidly to hit each note, but we're also going to think about precisely changing on each beat. Okay? So this time we're going to do our bowings and we're going to count the rhythm. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay? 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Great. So now this time what we're going to do is we're going to hold our instruments up in our playing position. But instead of playing with our bow, we're going to put our bow on our elbow right here, and we're going to bow out the bowings. So we're going to be fingering this time. We're going to be saying note names, but we're going to be bowing down here. Okay? So 1, 2, ready, play. D, D, A, B, B, A, G, G, F sharp, E, E, D, rest. A, G, G, F sharp, E, A, G, G, F sharp, E, G, D, A, B, B, A, rest. G, G, F sharp, E, E, D. Great. So one thing I noticed was that when you play, you like to have your hand like this flatten out to make sure it's still relaxed and curved, and that your wrist doesn't break right here, that it's one solid figure. Okay, great. So now I think it's time that we can finally play. So let's get our good instrument hold. To review our instrument hold. Up. Can I see your left hand position? Great. Bow hold. Sitting tall. Alright. Starting on the D string. 1, 2, ready, play. So that sounded really nice. There were a few notes that were a little out of tune, and it happened right near the end. So let's play the starting on the last 4 measures to the end. On the D, we're going to go really slow, so we can really listen to the tuning and match together. Okay, 1, 2, ready, play. Yes, that sounded way better. So let's try that. Thinking about our intonation, let's start back to the beginning and really focus on hitting right in the center of the note. All right. 1, 2, ready, play. last 4 measures again, and at the end I want you to do you just lift the bow off the instrument and let the strings vibrate. Okay? 1, 2, ready, play. Great! That sounded fabulous. Alright, cool.